The world is full of hidden places, places that seem to exist outside of time. Tajikistan is one such place. Here the land speaks first. It speaks in a language of rock and wind. The mountains are giants, sleeping under a blanket of sky. Their peaks reach for the heavens, sharp and unforgiving. They hold the secrets of the earth in their stony hearts. The air is thin here and cold. It carries the scent of ancient ice and distant storms. To stand here is to feel very small, a brief visitor in a kingdom of stone. The wind has a voice in these mountains. It is a constant companion. It sings a low, mournful song through the high passes. It whispers secrets to the rocks and the hardy plants that cling to them. This is not a gentle breeze. It is a powerful force, shaping the landscape over millennia. It carves the cliffs and polishes the stones. It is the breath of the mountains, a reminder of their immense power. Listening to it, you understand that nature is the true ruler of this land. The sound fills the silence, a testament to the raw, untamed spirit of this place. Down below, rivers cut through the rock. They are like silver veins on a giant's hand. The water is born from glaciers high above. It is pure and cold, carrying the chill of the peaks. It rushes downwards with a sound like thunder. The roar is constant, a powerful rhythm that echoes through the valleys. The rivers are the lifeblood of this land. They carve paths, create valleys, and bring life to the arid plains. They are a force of creation and destruction, forever changing the face of the mountains they travel through. The colors here are simple yet profound. The mountains are shades of brown, grey, and ochre. The sky is a deep, endless blue. When the sun sets, it paints the peaks in hues of orange and red. The snow on the highest points glows with an otherworldly light. These are not the bright, varied colors of a jungle. They are the stark, powerful colors of a world stripped to its essence. They speak of endurance, of strength, and of a beauty that is both harsh and breathtakingly pure. This is a landscape that commands respect. Descending from the peaks, the world changes. The air grows warmer, the roar of the river softens. We enter the valleys, the cradles of life in this mountainous land. Here the earth is softer, more forgiving. Patches of green appear, clinging to the river banks. These are the places where life can take root and flourish. The valleys are long and wide, carved by the patient work of water over countless ages. They are corridors of life winding through the immense and silent mountains. It is a world of stark contrasts, where life and rock exist side by side. Here, in the shelter of the valleys, we find the first signs of animal life. A herd of Marco Polo sheep moves slowly across a distant slope. They are ghosts in the landscape, their pale coats blending with the rocky terrain. Their movements are slow and deliberate. They know this land. They have adapted to its challenges. They move with a quiet grace. Their large curving horns a symbol of their strength and resilience. To see them is to witness a perfect harmony between creature and environment. They are a part of the mountain as much as the rocks and the wind. The air is filled with different sounds here. The chirping of unseen birds echoes from the sparse bushes. The hum of insects rises from the sun-warmed earth. It is a subtle symphony, a testament to the tenacity of life. Every sound is a small victory against the silence of the mountains. Even the rustle of a lizard darting over a rock is a sign of the vibrant hidden world that thrives in these valleys. Life here is not loud or ostentatious. It is quiet, persistent, and deeply connected to the rhythm of the land. The sun feels different in the valleys. It is a source of warmth and energy. It coaxes life from the soil. It paints the landscape in softer, gentler colors. The green of the sparse vegetation is a welcome sight after the starkness of the peaks. The water of the river sparkles in the sunlight, its surface a dazzling display of light and movement. The valleys are sanctuaries, places of refuge in a land of extremes. They are where the story of life in Tajikistan truly begins, a story of survival, adaptation, and quiet beauty. As we move from the wild lands into the places where people live, another kind of silence becomes apparent. It is a silence that is not of nature, but of human design. In many parts of the world, the turning of the year is marked by great celebration. Lights, songs, and gatherings fill the streets. But here, some of these moments are absent. The familiar sights of Christmas, for instance, are nowhere to be found. There are no decorated trees in the windows, no festive lights strung across the streets. The day passes like any other, marked only by its absence. This quietness is the result of rules, of decisions made far away from these valleys. The country has chosen a different path. It has decided which traditions to embrace and which to set aside. The banning of certain holidays is a striking example. It creates a cultural landscape that is unique, and to an outsider, perhaps puzzling. It is a reminder that the world is not a single, unified place. It is a mosaic of different beliefs, different customs, and different ways of living. The silence on a day like Christmas speaks volumes about the country's identity. This is not to say that there is no joy, no celebration. There are other festivals, other traditions that are deeply cherished. There are weddings and births and the great festival of Navruz, which welcomes the spring. These are moments of vibrant color, music, and community. But the absence of globally recognized holidays creates a distinct atmosphere. It shapes the rhythm of the year in a way that is unfamiliar to many. It is a powerful statement about national identity and cultural independence. The country dances to its own music, and sometimes it chooses silence. For a visitor, this can be a strange experience. The lack of familiar signposts can be disorienting. It forces one to look closer, to listen more carefully. It raises questions about what is universal and what is culturally specific. Why do we celebrate the things we do? What do our traditions say about us? In Tajikistan, the quiet passage of a day like Christmas is not an ending, but a beginning. It is an invitation to explore a different way of seeing the world, a world where the familiar has been replaced by something new and deeply mysterious. The rules that shape life in Tajikistan extend beyond public holidays. They reach into the most private corners of human existence. They are like the wind in the mountains, an unseen force that shapes the landscape of society. One of the most powerful of these is the importance placed on tradition, especially in matters of family and honor. These are not laws written in books, but rules etched into the hearts and minds of the people. They are passed down from generation to generation, as enduring as the mountains themselves. One of the most surprising of these traditions concerns the concept of purity, particularly for young women. There is a deep cultural expectation that a bride must be a virgin on her wedding night. This is not merely a preference, it is a matter of profound social importance. It is a cornerstone of family honor. This belief is so strong that it has become intertwined with official procedures. Young women may be required to undergo medical examinations to prove their virginity before marriage. This is a practice that can seem shocking to outsiders, a deep intrusion into a person's private life. The reasons behind this are complex, rooted in a long history of patriarchal tradition and the importance of family lineage. In a society where family is everything, the purity of that lineage is paramount. The virginity of a bride is seen as a guarantee of her faithfulness and a symbol of the honor of her family. It is honestly a heavy burden for a young woman to bear. Her future and the reputation of her entire family can rest on the outcome of a medical examination. It is a powerful example of how culture can shape and control the most intimate aspects of life. This creates a society with two sets of rules. There are the official laws of the state, and then there are the unwritten laws of tradition. Often the unwritten laws are the more powerful. They govern relationships, shape decisions, and define what it means to be a good person, a good son, or a good daughter. For the people who live here, these rules are not strange or oppressive. They are simply the way things are, the fabric of their world. To understand Tajikistan, one must understand these unseen forces, these quiet but powerful currents that guide the lives of its people. The people of Tajikistan are a reflection of their land. They are strong, resilient, and possess a quiet dignity. They have been shaped by the mountains that surround them and by the long, complex history of this region. Their faces tell stories of hardship and endurance, but also of warmth and a deep sense of hospitality. To be a guest in a Tajik home is to be treated with a level of generosity that is both humbling and deeply moving. It is a sacred duty, an honor for the host to provide for their guest. Life here is not easy. The winters are long and harsh. The land can be unforgiving. People have learned to be resourceful, to make the most of what they have. They work the land with a patience born of generations of experience. In the valleys, you see farmers tending their small plots of land, their movements slow and methodical. They are in tune with the seasons, with the rhythms of the earth. Their connection to the land is not just economic, it is spiritual. The earth provides for them, and they in turn care for it with a deep and abiding respect. Despite the strict rules that govern their society, there is a warmth and a vibrancy to the people. In the bazaars, the air is filled with the sound of chatter and laughter. People gather to trade goods, to share news, and simply to be together. The colors are a feast for the eyes. Piles of bright red pomegranates, golden mounds of spices, and fabrics woven in intricate patterns. It is here, in the hustle and bustle of the market, that you feel the true pulse of the country. It is a place of connection, of community, of life being lived to the fullest. The children of Tajikistan are like children everywhere. They are full of energy and curiosity. They play in the streets, their laughter echoing off the ancient walls. They are the future of this land, the inheritors of its traditions and its challenges. Watching them, you see a flicker of hope, a promise of continuity. They will grow up in this world of mountains and rules, of silence and celebration. They will learn the ways of their ancestors, and perhaps they will find new ways to navigate the complexities of their unique and beautiful country. Our journey through Tajikistan must eventually come to an end, but the land and its stories will remain with us. It is a place that defies easy explanation. It is a land of breathtaking beauty and perplexing rules. It is a country of immense natural freedom and strict social control. The mountains stand as silent witnesses to it all, their peaks shrouded in clouds and mystery. They have seen empires rise and fall. They have seen traditions come and go. They remain unchanging and eternal. The mystery of Tajikistan lies in its contradictions. How can a land so wild and free be home to a society with such strict rules? How can a people so warm and hospitable live under a system that polices the most intimate aspects of their lives? There are no simple answers to these questions. The country is a complex tapestry, woven from threads of history, culture, religion, and geography. To pull on one thread is to unravel the whole thing. The only way to understand it is to accept its complexity, to embrace its contradictions. As we depart, the final impression is one of awe at the scale of the mountains, the power of the rivers, the resilience of the people. It is a place that reminds us of the diversity of human experience. It challenges our assumptions about what is normal, what is right, and what is possible. It is a powerful reminder that our way of life is just one of many, and that the world is full of different ways of being. The silence of the band celebrations and the unseen rules of virginity are part of this land's unique story. The wind still whispers through the high passes. The rivers still roar through the valleys. The Marco Polo sheep still wander the silent slopes. Tajikistan remains a hidden jewel in the heart of Asia, a land of enduring mystery. It does not give up its secrets easily. It invites us not to judge, but to wonder, to look at its majestic landscapes and its complex society, and to simply stand in silent, respectful contemplation of a world so different and so profoundly beautiful. The journey ends, but the feeling of wonder remains.